What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This video is, I'm just going to show snippets from Instagram that I've been seeing of women proposing to men and give you my opinion. And then we can talk about the trend that is happening, the current downfall of women. So if you would like to watch, stay tuned. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay and Kim, and this is Knkemtv, where we do a bunch of shenanigans, i.e. like today's video. So like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share, because again, we're growing on this channel and we really appreciate you guys. What's up, you guys? So today I was told by one of my friends to react to this video. And this video is not just a video, it's a bunch of videos, because she told me, what do I think about women proposing to men? Yes, with women proposing to men, what do I think? What's my opinion? So I'm going to show you a couple of viral proposals, and I'm just going to give my opinion to women proposing to men. So sit back and enjoy the ride.
To ask you something.
You want to ask me something?
Yes.
What the fuck?
So you married?
Are you being funny?
Yeah, I'm serious.
Yeah, I would love to, man. Shut the fuck up! Yeah, I would love to, yes. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Are
it
you
doesn't make you
serious?
fully, but yeah.
She proposed to him? She proposed to him?
Please, you marry me. I'm serious. I'm serious. Come, I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. Please marry me.
What are you doing?
I'm serious.
Don't let me bug that out.
I'm serious.
Stop now. You feel like play.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Okay, let me tell him, I beg. Babe, I'm serious now, please. Please, I beg you. I beg you.
Say you know.
I
Like
beg
you're embarrassing
you.
us.
I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious.
Oh, babe, let's go now.
Say
I
yes.
don't like this. You're embarrassing
Say
me.
yes.
Why are you
Say
embarrassing
yes.
me?
My legs
Why?
don't do. Please, just say yes, please. So please let me tell him to say yes, please. I beg you.
We are friends.
I'll cry.
We are friends.
I'll cry.
We are best friends for that matter.
So say yes. I beg
Please,
you.
now you're embarrassing me. Please. Let's not do this
Please,
here.
please, I beg you.
Let's not
Please,
do
I
this
beg
here.
you.
Okay, you guys, so I'm old school. I'm old fashioned. I am one of those people that truly believe that when a man find a woman, she's more precious than rubies and gold and emeralds and diamonds. And I just feel like, and when I first saw this, I was like, oh wow. Yeah, I don't think so. as feminine, and a lot of people feel that you should propose to whoever you want to propose to at any time, right? And I was told when I was younger, when a man proposed to a woman, that means he is ready to move forward with her in mind and her in life. She is his first pick. She is his first one. He wants to be with her. He wants to commit to her. He wants to start a relationship with her. He wants to be there for her. He wants to do all of those things, and that's what he wants to do. And in my opinion, that is true. But
child, what's your views on women proposing to men? You bet not. You bet not. You better not do that. You are supposed to be the one being pursued. If a man does not choose to marry you, it is a reason. Either he's not prepared to marry you or he doesn't want to. Maybe you're a revolving door. Maybe you're a placeholder. Maybe he's not prepared. Maybe he's not financially stable. Maybe he's not emotionally ready. It can be a number of reasons. Let the man pursue you. That is of their nature. Let them do that. Yes, you can make it a point to give the idea, to hint the idea, but please let that man make a decision. Y'all better stop all that chasing. That's masculine, baby. That's masculine energy right there, baby. We don't chase. We don't propose. We don't do none of that. Okay, and I know people say pursuance is a two-way street, but the man needs to lead it.
Because a lot of men, when they're ready to propose, they see themselves with no other than that woman, or they see the advantage of being with that particular woman. If you propose to a man as a woman and he is not ready and he believe the hype or he embarrass you, then I truly believe as a woman you deserve it. What y'all thought I was going to say? And let me tell you why. Because one of the things I realized when it comes to a man and he knows what he wants, nothing can stop him from being and getting what he wants. Nothing. It's nothing can stop him. He will try everything until it fell to the bottom of the sea and still try again and again and again. So if a man really wants to be with you, he will propose. But I'm like this as a woman. If you and your man have a certain relationship, regardless of how long you knew each other, let's just be real. Marriage in some type of capacity will come up in that relationship.
I'm not proposing to you. It's more of a will you marry me because we're not getting younger type of thing.
And that's the reason.
But why won't you marry me? What are you?
Her caption to this video actually said that he begged her not to post this online. So even he was trying to spare her from the embarrassment. Ladies, before you take pancake batter and spell out the words, will you marry me, and present it on a plate to your long-term boyfriend and ask him why he hasn't married you, just grab your things and move on. He knows that you want to be married. He knows that you're expecting a relationship to go in a certain way. You should never have to ask a man. You should never have to ask him. You should have in your mind a certain amount of time that you're willing to wait. And when that time has elapsed, then you realize, you know what? You tell him the relationship isn't progressing the way that I thought it would, the way that I hoped that it would. And I don't want to give this any more time. I know that it's easier said than done. But the last thing you want to be doing is begging the man. And look how he's taking a breath like, oh, he's looking very much like, here we go again. It makes me feel like, how many times have you asked this man to marry you? Clearly he doesn't want to if he hasn't asked.
Whether it's the first talk of marriage when y'all sitting there on the first couple of dates and y'all just wanted to know each other's opinions. But eventually it will come up in this relationship. It is going to be talked about. And if it's not, then you as a woman should move on. Because that means you have different grounds and value. A lot of men resent women proposing.
I think there is nothing as stupid as women proposing to men. You don't want to put a guy in a situation that he doesn't really want to be in. And there are some guys who just don't want to hurt your feelings. I mean, there are guys who do things based on obligation. And women too. The worst thing that could happen is for you to ask a guy to marry you who doesn't really want to marry you or isn't sure. He feels pressure. Everybody's there. He don't want to embarrass you. He says yes. And he follows through with it and actually marries you. That's not what you want. That's not smart. Men forced into stuff doesn't end well. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. No doubt about it. It's brilliant.
Because they feel like if the man was ready, he would come forward. I'm not saying all women is wrong for their proposal, because if that's what you want, then go ahead. But me as a woman, no ma'am. I'm not doing that to myself. I'm not going to validate what I believe in me to propose to a man. Because if we doing job descriptions, you wouldn't want to be in the kitchen cooking if that's not what we'd agreed on and you're traditional or more modern. Everybody can't be a tread wife. But nor would you see Nora proposing to her man. No, ma'am. I'll just, not to be funny. I think women has taken the feminist to the point of no return when it comes to proposing to a man. There is still jobs that women predominantly cannot get because they are meant for men. So you want to take everything from the man. If I was a man, I would feel less of a man if my girlfriend or my fiance proposed to me. Because let's look at it this way. Why are you proposing? What's the rush in you getting married to this man that you can't wait? Because you see all your mates getting married? It has gotten to the point where I know somebody, and this is not even, this is real. This is real. I know somebody that proposed to her man 4 months after meeting him. And he was cheating on his fiance. Do you understand why, if a man is ready, he's going to take this initiative? It's going to be his thing. And when she found out, she was heartbroken. She thought this was the love of her life. She thought she was going to be with this man. And he was digging her. Don't get me wrong, because he was cheating. And she was giving him something that his significant other didn't give her. But the thing he said to her, and this is why I brought this up. The thing he said to her is that he felt that she was more manly and masculine than him by proposing.
What do you say to the woman who chooses to propose to a man? She wants to get on one knee. She wants to lock him in. I gotta get him.
She a nutcase.
But no, if she sees just based on society, I want this man. I want to lock him in. I want to marry him. And she says, I'm gonna get down on one knee and propose to him. I'm gonna lock him in. You say she's nuts for that?
Yeah, because she's in delusion land. It's men who need women in their life, and men when they find one, because men die a painful death if they die alone. Men cannot be alone. They need somebody there, right? It's men who need family. Women already have family, right? It's y'all who leave the nest, who try to go find your way on your hero's journey, right? You either sink or swim. And when a man finds somebody, it's valuable for him to have that person in his life because he need that person. Please spend the rest of your life with me, right? He need that. The woman don't need that. So any woman getting on her knees to propose to a male is idiotic because you're proposing to give all of your resources away for nothing. You don't do that.
And this would make him go back to his fiance and confess. Because he was liking her, he liked her way of thinking, he liked all of that, and she fell into the trap and the hype. And then what he go do? He leaves her just to go propose to another woman who accepted him back. That's another story for another detail, but it's a simple fact. She thought her and this man was going to be together forever, that this was her Prince Charming come to life, that she was going to marry this man, and everything that they did was going to be on this extraordinary scale, this upper roof, this all this. And I'm looking at her like, wow, oh no, it's not going to work out. I'm not saying that a woman can't propose to a man, but that for me is the death of a relationship. If I have to propose to you, it means you don't think highly of me. It means that I'm ready to move forward and you're not. If you feel a man is not what you want and not where you want, then why are you staying with him? Because if I have to propose to my man, it's over. I'm sorry. I know I joke about these things, but it's the truth. As a woman, it's degrading when you put yourself to the point where it's a man's, and not even say it's a man's job. It's just that it's masculine. And when he's ready, he's ready. If he's not, he's not. Why are you taking the initiative to propose to a man?
To my on and off again boyfriend of 4 years, and he said no. Let's talk about it. When I came onto this platform to tell you guys about me proposing to my on and off again boyfriend of 4 years, I didn't expect for you guys to get upset and judge me and leave hate comments about it. My whole goal of sharing that with y'all was for women to take control in their relationship. I feel like nowadays men have so much control in the relationship, and I don't like it. Like, it's up to a man to decide if he wants to marry you or not. And I know a lot of you still won't get it, but like I said before, you don't have a man and you don't know what it feels like to be in love. I actually had some women in the comments who agreed with me and understood that when you see a good man, you don't let him pass you. You take the opportunity. And of course, the question y'all are dying to know is, why did he say no? The proposal was already ruined when I asked the server to bring out a cheesecake and he brought out a chocolate cake. He hates chocolate cake. Think about it. If your man was about to propose to you and they bring out a chocolate cake when you hate chocolate, wouldn't you say no too because you would feel like your man doesn't know you? Do I feel like he blew it out of proportion? Yes, because he does a lot of things that I hate as well, but I don't say anything. Sometimes he has a haircut and I don't like it. Sometimes he talks to other women and I don't like it. But in a relationship, you have to go with the good and the bad. You have to deal with it because when it's good, it's good. And when it's bad, it's only kind of bad. And before you even ask the dumb question, are we still together? Of course we're still together. But I know y'all are like, he's moving away, so how is that going to work? A lot of people do long distance relationships, so I don't know why y'all are acting so surprised. And if you hate the fact that my man loves me, I don't care. Go cry about it. A lot of y'all are crying in my comments, and I can tell that even if you do have a man, you don't have a good man.
I remember one couple, and they're on YouTube, and they're on TikTok and all those apps. And I saw them during COVID. Now I think she has 3 kids. I'm not sure, 3 or 2. But I'll leave their information down below. The video that I seen on them is that he proposed to her, and then a week later they got married. I don't even think it was through a week later. It's probably 3 days later. And the one thing she said is that he knew her so well, and he knew that she wouldn't want a big wedding. And he wanted to give her what she wanted. So just think about it this. Somebody proposed to you and 3 days later you get married. You don't plan out a wedding. This man, I want to show y'all this video. I'm going to see if I can find it. Because I already know the couple. This man planned out everything for her within a couple of days. I promise you guys. This is when a man knows you so well that he's able to prepare for you. And you taking everything, you're not even letting him chase you. Much less show that he cares for you. You just gonna do everything on your own. That is not me. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let my ego play a part in me wanting to be with yes, I'll bring it up. Hey babe, what about marriage? What are we doing about this? Hey babe, can we get married? That's not getting on my knees and handing him a ring and say, will you marry me? I'm like, to me as a man, if I was a man, I would just say, what? I would be like, oh, are you crazy? Are you missing screws? Something is wrong with you as a maybe I'm just like that.
I've been seeing this video of this woman who's counting down to proposing to her boyfriend. And I was just like, I hope it goes well. Now I've just seen the rebuttal video where he said no to her proposal. And for me, everyone's dragging her, but I think she deserves to be dragged. She deserves to be dragged because if you're putting your business on the internet, it's an open forum for us to discuss it. And if you're putting your proposal on the internet, Wesley, you've been with this man for 10 years. 10 years and this man ain't married you, and you have the audacity to say you're going to come on this internet, this good internet, and propose to him and do a whole countdown, and he's turned down your proposal, and now you're saying marriage ain't really that important, that it's really not that deep, that we're on the same page. Sis, you took us on a 6-day timeline with you. 6 days to proposal, 4 days to proposal, 1 hour to proposal, 10 minutes. You did all of that, and then the man said, no, I don't want your ass. And now you come back. Women, please don't propose to no man. And if you do, don't put it on the internet, because men, I would rather mop up the ocean with my napkin with my sanitary pad than propose to a man, and then come on the internet and tell everyone I'm gonna propose to a man, and then get rejected by the man, and then make a video telling everyone I was rejected by the man. If this is for clout and you're just trying to get some promo and this is trying to go viral, fair enough, you're gonna win, you're gonna go viral, but for all the wrong reasons. I want to stand, I'm such a sisterhood person, I'm a big like believer in girl power and like sticking up for women and but this is some foolishness. It's some foolishness, and the man ain't gonna marry you. Like, there's nothing much to it. You guys are gonna stay together like you've said. Quite pathetic, but that's your decision. But don't come on here and be sad that people are dragging you for your foolishness.
Maybe I'm just like that. Because I don't see me as a woman being with this man and he's not taking me seriously enough to want to propose to me. I've been in relationships talking to guys and have gotten proposals. Because they felt like, you're everything, I want to be with you. And in my mind, I'm like, hell, I wasn't even thinking about this. No, I'm being honest, because some women need a wake-up call. I know it's feminist thing. Look, I can be somewhat feminist and still take up for women's rights. And full disclosure, I'm not a feminist. I'm just going to say that because my Bible tells me I can't be no feminist. Because it's going to be something that a woman can't do, just like it's things that men can't do. And I know some feminists will use, a lot of women can't give birth, but it is the woman body function to give birth. So if she can't give birth, then something is wrong with her body function. Da-da. So I'm just going to leave that there. If you pick it up in the comments and let me know your opinion. And I'll answer. Because I answer all my comments, good or bad. But I do want you to know that I am one of those women that do have a modern take on marriage, but a very traditional background. So I think from both perspectives, and I do an even balance. If you want to propose to your man, that's on you.
Brandon, Christopher Williams, will you marry me?
I knew y'all were up to something. I was like, yeah, y'all's story doesn't make any sense.
I have another question for you. You have red lips. Now that we got that out of the way, so let's go to the wedding.
Let's go to the wedding.
Yes.
Right now.
Yes. Our
Okay.
friends and family are waiting.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
I guess. This is very fast.
He said yes. How do we match your shirt? Okay, so we gotta go.
1, I think it's degrading. 2, I think it's beneath you as a woman to want to propose to a man if he doesn't want to be with you. So as a woman, do you, boo? I'm very supportive in everything you do. But I will not be proposing to my husband. No, ma'am. No turkey, no ham. No, sir. No, thank you.
What would you do if you found out that I proposed to a man?
Have you been dating?
Daddy, I'm just saying, it's a scenario.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. Zoseka. I'll slap you. Propose to a man?
No. And if I didn't give you valid reasons, leave your reasons down below. I truly believe some things is left for the man. Because he himself would know himself better. And I didn't even use the Bible on this all the way. I made sure to state my opinion. Not biblical, but reality. So, you guys, I love these topics. I love these reactions. I love that I'm doing this. I love being on YouTube. So thank you very much for supporting me. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share because, again, we are growing. We are growing. We are growing. We are growing. Have a good day.